Let's start by talking about one of the greatest characters in Fallout history, Liberty Prime.
Liberty Prime. He only got like what, 30 seconds of airtime practically.
30 seconds of airtime, but that's all the 30 seconds he ever needed. Two
To
missions.
establish himself as the most OP character in the all of Fallout series.
Well, yeah, the entire Fallout series. I mean, like a giant, like 200-foot tall robot that shoots nuke like a
Okay,
quarterback.
he's like 50 feet tall and he's a badass. He makes Optimus Prime look like a bitch.
Yeah, the most American robot ever.
Liberty Prime, you're speaking of, because Optimus Prime was he American made at the begin with, or was he kind of Japanese?
I don't
He's
know if he's
semi-Japanese in a
I don't
way.
know if he's Japanese or like American or something, but there's like a bunch
No,
of
that's
comics from him.
GoBots. I think GoBots are the Jap. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Somebody's gonna answer that for us.
Yeah.
You guys don't know what Transformers and GoBots are, you nerds.
Get off your
I'm like,
rock.
I didn't grow up in the '80s. Leave me alone.
We're 90s kids. We don't know G1
We're the kids of
Optimus
America
Prime.
right now,
Yeah. But seriously,
and
it's
we're
like
ruining this nation.
we're ruining the nation. Ruining the master race.
Ugh.
Yeah. So it's like
But
mm,
okay, Liberty Prime maybe, let's say he's slower, he's not as maneuverable, he's just overall just a decent basic 50s style robot.
yeah.
But he's one badass motherfucker. Like, if what was the stats that you were looking up? He's like over 5 million hit points or something.
Yeah, it's like in the Fallout wiki it has like about 5 million hit points. It's like crazy.
He's so badass.
Yeah.
He has two weapons. It might be three. He could kick a puppy or something. That could be his like third weapon. But he literally has his eye,
His laser beams.
just laser beam, boo, boo, and then he throws like just a freaking nuke off his back. He pulls it off, and he's better than
Tom Brady
what's his face? Yeah, Tom Brady. Way
from the
better than Tom
Patriots.
Brady.
We should just take like
Yeah,
somebody should make a skin of like the Patriots and just put it on.
and fit it over.
Put
Yeah,
it over Livery
because
Prime.
it has to be Patriots because he's the most American robot in the world.
Yeah.
Maybe next to Megas XLR.
Megas.
Megas versus Optimus versus Liberty Prime and who else? Big Mikey from that guy Mikey series back in the 90s.
Which one?
The white robot that had like the little robot that looked like Astro, but it was like the American version of Astro, and they threw in a big guy who has like guns everywhere on himself. Like he'd lift up his arm and there would be guns coming out of his like armpit, and he'd have rockets on his hands and shit.
Oh man, I have to look that one up. I don't remember.
We'll throw in a picture just so you guys can remember.
Yeah,
Because
we'll
you'll see
throw a
him and be like,
picture of.
I know.
Yeah, it's like these are all the robots that we grew up in. Maybe I don't remember
A
it, but I must
four-way
have seen
tag
it.
team match of all four of those robots. I'm going with Liberty and Megas.
So much mecha. It
First of all,
hurts.
Megas has every weapon known to man, so
Yeah, and like
you're screwed either way.
the battleship Yamato thing
But for
coming out
all
of
of
its
you,
chest.
yeah, for all those Optimus lovers, we're sorry. Even I'm glad that the new movie's coming out and he's riding a pretty much a robot dinosaur like a boss.
Yeah,
You know,
which is pretty
could have been a
cool, I
dog.
guess.
No, a robot on a robot T-Rex.
Yeah, that's
How much more?
Oh my god,
badass?
that one's Grimlock, actually.
Oh yeah, Grimlock.
Yeah.
Well, Grimlock was, I don't know, you gotta go way back. He's
All right.
the first
Like
Dinobot.
the Grimlocks were
main-
kind of created by the Autobots to fight the Decepticons. Actually,
Yeah,
yeah, they were
I
created.
don't know. It's hard to explain, isn't it? Because
Yeah, like there's so many different
Lord.
versions of them, but like I think the original one they were created by the Autobots first. And it's weird. It's weird. I don't know how they're gonna put it in the movies. I'm pretty sure they're just gonna mess that up again. It's gonna be so
yeah,
weird.
the whole thing with Shia LaBeouf, Shia LaBeouf,
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf. No, you gotta say it like that.
Shia LaBeouf.
So
Shia LaBeouf.
ruined all the series. Okay, he was okay in the first movie,
Mhm.
and then like the second movie, no.
No, just go
He
away.
got like I hate it how they always get like he has to have the hottest girl. I'm like, dude, he's a total nerd. Give him some semi, C-rated actress girl. Like they kind of like
Just
those girls. They pretty much just got them like off the local, like they went to a local Hooters or something and pretty much got her from
it's like
there.
you.
Say
You want to work
you
on
want to get a
films?
She's like, is my titties big enough? And you're like, yes.
Yes. He's not even looking at her. Just looking
It's
directly
nice.
at the
The
tits.
boobs.
Like, yes.
Eye contact is never made. It's like eye to nipple.
Eye contact is never made. Jesus.
Will you sign this while still like hands it to her face and rubbing it in while looking at the boobs? That's how it works.
That's how it's always been. I don't know. I don't know nothing about
So
the movie industry. Nothing about movie business. I always wanted
I
to
don't
work
know.
on films, but I don't know. I mean, I'm just stuck here making stupid videos every day. You know?
So am I.
Yeah, man.